So as you can see, I was finally able to get the front bumper off. I was having a hard time getting these clips undone to get the fog lights just unplugged. So I just decided I was going to unbolt the fog light. Made life a little bit easier. And I did forget one other thing. There's a plastic deal that wraps around these two lines and also gives a feed line for this. But I had to break the clip that was right here for it. I couldn't get the clip to undo, so I just broke it because why not? But yeah, now the front bumper's off. I'm able to get a little bit cleaner look at what's going on in here. This edge looks nice and straight. This other side does look like it might have been in a very light accident or something. You can see where it was kind of hit a little bit. So maybe at some point it was in a very light accident, but all in all, it looks way better than my other one. So now I can start tearing out all of this and getting it ready for paint. Alright, so yesterday we got the fenders off, front bumper, front nose, all that's off, sitting over there. We've got the bumper right there. Today we're going to be working on getting some of the actual wiring out, the fuse block, some of this other nonsense. And we'll see how far we get. If you're wondering why I'm wearing a jacket and a beanie, in Arizona it's been raining and it's cooled off a little bit, and the concrete in my garage is really, really cold. And then yesterday when I was out here without the beanie, my hair goes over halfway down my back, and so I just kept dragging it along in the dirt, and it was getting gross and yucky, so I decided to wear the beanie to protect the hair. Long hair problems. Anywho, let's get started. Easily. So in case you couldn't see what I just did, I just went ahead and I undid the bolt from here. I'm about to do this one right here, and the nut from right here, so that this whole motor assembly should come right out. So for this upper bolt to the headlight assembly, my short 10 mil, the bolt was too long sticking out, so I had to get my longer 10 mil. At which point my extension was too long, so I had to take that off as well. It is a tight fit around this windshield washer fluid. bottle. Forgot to it was getting a little too warm to keep the jacket on. To get this unplugged, I did finally have to get a flathead screwdriver and stick it between the two pieces and just kind of pry it out because it did not want to come out. But this whole assembly is off now. Originally I was going to take just the motor off and pull it out separately, but then I decided not to because this piece right here is not wanting to separate. I didn't want to break all the plastic just in case I have to reuse any of this. So I just decided to take it all off as one assembly, and then I'll figure out how to get it apart without breaking it in a little bit. Alright, I was struggling with the clip just like I was on the other one, so I figured this time I'll show you just kind of what I had to do. So I just stuck a flathead screwdriver in here and started to twist it a little bit. Just keep working my way around. And eventually pops right off. Full assembly was able to come off as one. Now so far, fenders, bumper, nose, other fender, headlight assembly, hood latch assembly is all off. I'm not real sure where I'm going to go from here. I need to start getting some of these harnesses picked up and moved out so I'm not stepping on them and ruining them. I started to get the fuse block out the other night, so I may continue just working that way and pulling out the fuse block. But we'll see what happens. Again, having never done this before, I'm trying to do this in a way that I'll be able to keep track of what went where and how it all kind of goes back together, because when I go to put all this back together, I already know I'm not going to remember. Part of the reason I decided to video it, and then I figured if anybody else ever has questions, at least this will be some sort of basic guide to kind of get them started. So as soon as I get some more stuff done, I'll let you know. Thanks again for watching, and don't forget to subscribe. So as I get some of this electrical out, I just want to remind myself that these plugs right here, the blue, white, and yellow barrel, 3-pin or 2-pin, that goes for the washer bottle down through that hole. These 2 pins connect down the side of the body, going into the firewall up on the passenger side. This white and black stripe is a ground that connects down either to this bolt right here, and the rest of these go to turn signals, side marker, that type of stuff. That follows along the passenger side headlight, along the front side of the vehicle, all the way down over here to the driver's side. Got these marked off with the driver's side, passenger side. All this can go down in here. I've got to trace this back up into the driver's side firewall, get that unplugged, pulled out, get the rest of the fuse block undone. And then I think it's just a matter of unbolting a bunch of stuff from the front. When I put the front end back down on the wheels, I'll be able to undo these long enough to paint and let it dry and then put them right back on. I don't think I'll actually have to take the front subframe out or do anything crazy. That's the update I have.